Hi, I'm Josh from Comet, and today I'm going to talk about the Comet roles that you can enable on your Comet server. Now, all of these roles are optional, and it's up to you whether or not you want to enable them for that server you're setting up or not. So the first role that we have is the auth role, and that mainly handles the management of users and customers. It's also got some general configuration options, and it also handles the security settings for your server. This is also where you can configure your SSL certificate, and it also allows for the remote configuration management of Comet Backup. It's also it's also the role, sorry, that also allows you to do branded Comet installers. And if you've got a setup where your storage is only cloud-based, then the auth role is what's able to pass that data directly through to whatever cloud storage you're using. The next role we have is the storage role. So you only need to enable this role if you're providing your own storage. So that might be something physical. As I mentioned, if you're only using cloud storage, then you only need the auth role. The storage role is very efficient. It can span data across multiple vaults, local and cloud-based simultaneously, and supports multiple storage types. It's operable on most common versions of Windows and Linux. The next is replication. So this is something that we recommend as one of the general things with Comet when it comes to pricing is replication. So our replication is free. And it's unlimited because you can replicate as much as you want with as many servers as you want, because we feel very strongly that replication is a best practice, and to charge you for it is a little bit unfair. So just some detail around it. It's highly efficient, fully automated, high performance replication. Supports one-to-one, one-to-many, many-to-many. And there's the options for full replication of user configuration and, of course, storage data. The third role is Constellation, which we highly recommend if you're using replication. The Constellation role is essentially is another way to think of it as sort of a maintenance role for Comet. So it ensures that all redundant data is handled correctly across multiple storage vaults. And it oversees all Comet storage servers and automatically purges unused storage buckets and performs general maintenance tasks. So in terms of it looks to clean up data for customers that might have left or been deleted, and just general sort of maintenance tasks around storage and data. So how would this look on a deployment scenario if we were sort of rolling this out? So let's run through one. So first of all, we start with our auth server, and next we attach some disk storage to it. Then after that, we might spin up a replication server for it to replicate to. Then we might have another group of customers, so we have another auth server. Then we might decide that we want to attach that to some cloud storage. But then we also might want to decide that original auth server that we set up, we also want to be able to utilize that cloud storage, so we can connect it to that. And similarly, if we want to connect our new group of customers as well to our existing disk storage, we can. So you can fully craft your environment in terms of what it's interacting with and what it has a relation to and access to. As we sort of discussed quite a bit with Comet, we've given you a lot of flexibility options so you can deploy how you want to. And the final part of this deployment is then we have the Constellation role, which sort of oversees everything in the environment and runs those maintenance tasks and the job cleanup around, orphan data and things like that, pruning that and keeping your storage nice and efficient. So that's just a quick run through of the storage roles and what a deployment might look like. If you've got any questions, feel free to send us an email or leave a comment below.